Hello, testing, testing. Seems like my mic is okay. And I'm just gonna get someone to ping for the stream. Hold on. Bear with me. We will start practicing soon. I haven't played this tower in a while. It's just a little grind, so I can get used to my new computer. Just, you know, a little grind. So anyway, I think the best place to start would be to all jump the tower. So, well, all floor the tower actually would be better, but I want to all jump the tower first. So we're gonna do that. I didn't make this tower, so I know a lot about the gameplay, but it has been a while since I've played it, so probably best to just practice the tower for a bit. Then we can all floor it. My plan for this is, since I've got a new PC, I'm gonna stream my entire grind, basically. I'm gonna stream my whole grind from start to finish. Every time I play this tower, I'm gonna go live, and that way I can just see if there's anything I should change about my my CPU encoder or the stream settings or anything like that, so that when I grind something like actually difficult, the stream will be appropriate. You know, it'll be of high quality. Also, I might play bad because I haven't slept. I have a really bad cough, so if you hear me coughing, that's why. I got flat-sided there. I have no idea how I landed that jump. But yeah, hopefully... Okay, I guess I'm gonna do this from the other side. Yeah, so hopefully I can beat this tower and, you know, have a good time along the way. That would be nice. So how am I gonna do this? Just go like that, I guess. Yeah, and then just jump off. Okay. That jump isn't bad. Okay. So yeah, the start of this tower isn't really that hard. It is still somewhat difficult, but it's mainly the later floors that make this like high catastrophic, I would say. So with luck, I should get to 6 in a few days of grinding. It shouldn't take that long. Most important thing for me in the first few days is that I do 7 to win pad. Or maybe 6 to win pad. I don't know. Do I do this from the other side? Yeah. Maybe 6 to win pad will be better, but I don't know. We'll work it out as we go. But I just want to get a feel for the tower so I can start, so I can all floor it and then start doing some runs. That's usually what I do when I grind a tower. It's a bit of an outdated method, I'm sure, but hey, it works for me. Okay, that's a weird jump. Just make sure I don't do anything stupid there. Okay, that's not that bad. Then what? I like this shape usage. I'm pretty sure... Okay, so I'll give a bit of backstory on this tower, because I helped to make it. It was a collaboration between myself and 1818. And I don't remember exactly, but I'm fairly sure we made... like, odd and even floors, but I'm sure I made 1 and 2. And then he made 3, I made 4, he made 5. And then we, like, went in order from there, I think. I remember making 1 and 2, so I'm pretty sure he joined in after that. Okay, this is a weird jump. Yeah, I definitely didn't make this floor. I don't know how to do this jump, actually. I just get really high. And then just... Okay, yeah, I just get high. That's fine. That's not as bad as I thought it would be. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Hello, 22 Rohan. Hi. Nice to see you. It's Been a while. Been a while. If the audio balancing is bad, let me know. I'll fix it. It's my first time streaming, so might not be the best. Okay, we go to there. Might not be the best. Let me just check OBS. Hold on. Turn that down a little bit. That should be a bit better, I think. I kind of wish I could pop this out. I know there's a way to have the chat on OBS, but I don't remember how, and I'm too lazy to do it. What I will do, though, I will probably set up, like, after this stream, like when I get home later today, I'm probably gonna set it up so that, it shows, like, recent chat messages and stuff. That'd be, cool. I don't know how to do it on YouTube. I think I know how to do it on Twitch. Obviously, I don't stream on Twitch, but it can't be that hard, really. I've seen plenty of YouTube streamers do it. Okay, that's easy to do. I was worried that was going to be difficult for a second. That looks a little concerning. This looks fun. What is it? Okay, so it's a tower by me in 1818. The first half is inspired by Otherworldly Expertise. And then the second half is inspired by, like, regionality towers, I guess? Regionality hobbies? Like, if you know Tower of Glory, I guess that's one inspiration. I'm trying to work out how to do this jump. I think I am actually going to have to climb this. That's going to make this jump a spike. It should be fine. I am verifying this, by the way. I don't think anyone has beaten this. Unless I get sniped, which would be kind of funny. I don't care if I get sniped. Okay, that is a hard jump. We need to work out a way to do this. What do we do? We're just going left here, so we gotta work out a way to. Oh, that's such an unpleasant jump. I'm gonna slime 1818 for making. I'm gonna slime it out for making that. I'm definitely gonna fail that. Oh, you can just jump there. Okay. This is a good song. Is this public? It is. Yes. I should probably put the link in the description, actually, but I'm gonna send it in the chat so you can join if you want to. Hold on. There you go. You can join if you want. In the future streams, actually, can I do it now? I think I can edit the stream. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I updated the description, so now you can join if you want. I don't know if it's unavailable, though. It should be public. This is 4, I think. As I said, the tower gets harder on the second half, so I'm pretty sure this floor has, like, some impossible movement inspiration to it. But it's also where you see the regionality stuff start to come out. This jump is hard. Let me work out a way to do this. So that's 2 studs? Can I climb that? No. Actually, can I? No, it's too low. What if I switch to 60? No, okay, we'll have to do it a different way then. You go like this, and like wrap in? I know, that's weird. I have to work out a way to do this jump. Hello. Hello, Killy. Yeah, Otherworldly Expertise is a fun tower. I like that tower a lot. I've never beaten it, but it is a good tower. I might beat it at some point. We will see. Just gotta strat this jump. Go like out like this, and then we shift lock early, I think. That is a difficult jump. Let me work out a way to do this. Go a bit more. Okay, we'll do that jump later. I gotta strat that. I gotta strat that. Okay, I remember this jump being hard, and I might need to nerf it. Shouldn't be that bad. Oh, that is bad. Okay. So, get in the truss. Turn out a bit. Go down to like there. Okay. I'll work out to like an. I'll work out like an alignment for that, I guess. Hey, Rohan. I'll work out like an alignment for that jump, I guess. But it shouldn't be that bad. I need to remember I can go like really high on this truss. There we go. This is the first floor of like actually difficult jumps, probably. Everything before this is like kind of easy, and then you have like the. This is like I don't know. This is like Tower of Glory inspired. I don't really know how to explain this section. You can just like kind of climb in here, can't you? I remember. Yeah. And then where do I go? Down there? That's a squeeze. Okay, that's easy. I mean, this part is netted, so it's like, it's whatever. But obviously I'd like to not spend 10 minutes on this part every run. If I can avoid it. Is the place like private? Why are people leaving? Why is Rohan leaving? When did I make this? Like a year and a half ago, I think. Rohan, if you're having trouble joining... I made this like a year and a half ago. Like, early 2025, I want to say. It was made for a fan game called Tower Dollar, but it was too hard for them. They didn't like it. They added a much better tower as the Catastrophic for their game anyway, so I don't really care. It's called Tower of Hellfire and Brimstone. It's like way better than this tower, so I guess it works out in the end. Okay. Gotta go a bit higher here. There we go. And then I remember this floor being pretty easy. This floor is not that difficult. I remember this tower being like... Pretty sure it's like high kata. Could be mid-high. I don't think it's any harder than that. So... I can't see myself having a particularly long grind. It might take like a week. Maybe. Maybe like 2 weeks. That'd be kind of bad. It's fine. This is a new hardest, by the way. Not by much. I think my hardest before this was... My hardest is Stone Facility, so... This would be like my new hardest by a little bit. Hello, Grandad. Just gonna go on mute for a second. I forgot I can just mute my mic with like one button. That was kind of stupid of me. I hate Stone so much. It's a good tower. I like Stone a lot. It's one of my... I mean, I started playing like a long time ago, so... It's one of my favorite towers for an obvious reason. It's like... you had to have played a long time ago to understand why Stone is like so admired by like old people like me. It's because it was like... It was the first Catastrophic, you know? It was the first Catastrophic ever made. And it was like this super impossible tower. It's like what Citadel of Void is nowadays, or like Drive, I guess. Drive would be a better example. It was seen as like the very limit of human possibility, and now it's like 170th, something ridiculous. Something really stupid. This jump is hard. I need to work out a strat for this. It's not even a jump that needs a strat. Oh, I just realized it's not even fucking overhanging. I can just do that. The whole time I thought it was like 0.5% overhang. That was dumb. Sorry if my playstyle upsets you guys, by the way. I'm like not very good at this game. Let's check the chat. It's Cool tower, my experience with the worst. Yeah, I guess it kind of depends on the amount of luck you have, because I fluked the tower from 7 start. I passed it. I passed it actually. I beat it on my first run after passing the drop, the bounce. So I guess that's lucky me. How do I do this? Do I just shift off? I'm pretty sure I just shift off. I don't know why I'm trying to jump off. Just shift off there. Yeah, okay. That's probably a jump I need to work on, just to be safe. Now we're on 6. First half is not difficult in the slightest. Well, I mean, it is difficult, but it's like a lot easier than the second half, I would say. Yeah, a lot easier than the second half. Because now you see why this tower is high catastrophic. It's because once you reach 6, if you fail, you have a decent chance of failing all the way back to the start. Which isn't very nice. Definitely makes for a scary experience, that's for sure. I remember this tower's frame. The artistic concept for it was Zalgo Annihilated Purgatory, I think. You know, I can show you now. You can see the neon pillars surrounding the tower, and that's taken from Zap, and also the kind of the way you fail if you get to 6. How did I fluke 9? Well, I didn't technically fluke it. I failed it. Failed to 7. Redid the dropper. Got to 9. Failed it a second time. Saved myself on 8, and then did it on my third try. Which was very lucky, because if you fail like this, the back half of 9, you just get sent back to floor 5, and that would have been like the end of my run. Realistically. Hey, this jump is hard. This jump is really freaking hard. How do I... This is a weird jump. Do like this. Let me just... I guess that's one way of doing it. I'll ask my friend to help me strat some of these harder jumps. This is a flip. Did the other way. Let me see. What, like... Oh, wait, I think you told me to do what I was doing. Probably. That's a lot of latency. What? I'll try and fix the latency. Can't imagine it would be a particularly difficult... Oh, we go the other way, don't we? Can't imagine that would be a particularly difficult fix. To fix the stream latency. It seems like it was like 30 seconds behind. Could just be the Wi-Fi of the place that I'm staying at. Coupled with the fact that I'm using a VPN. I don't know. We'll work it out. Okay, this is a difficult jump. You can see what I mean by 6 to 10 being a little harder than 1 to 5. By like the immediate difficulty spike. Like this is definitely... Oh wait, you can go that way, can't you? This is like definitely Cata Raw though. Well, not Cata Raw, like terrifying raw, I guess. It's like Terry Raw, yeah. It's not that. Bro, I can't see a thing. This guy is view blocking me. I should have not posted the link. That's just an 11 star. And then I go this way? No. Where do you go? Do I? Oh, I go like this, don't I? That's a dumb jump. Switch to 60. You know, I don't know what I was doing for some of these jumps, bro. But let's chill. Yeah, you gotta lodge early in that. And then, boom. Nice. I'll check chat once I get to 7, which is like a few jumps away. Sorry if I'm missing any messages. Okay, I landed that, but I want to do it again. That's much better. I want to do it like that. Bro, this guy with his fucking full black avatar is view blocking me so badly. Wish I had invisible players in this game. I might add that, actually. I'll add that, like, later. I'm not going into studio right now. Okay. Okay, I forgot how to do this. Check the chat early. Might try to beat this tower sometime? Yeah, you should. I might nerf a few jumps, actually, but it should be fun. Quotation marks. Can I climb this? Is that how I do this jump? No, no way. That would be stupid. Do I have to, like, bounce this? Oh, do I really have to bounce this? That's so bad. Why did I make this jump? Let's go there, then bounce. Okay, no, it's too low. Go like here? On the third bounce? No, there has to be an easier way to do that. Has to be an easier way to do this. Hello, Grandad. I'm good, yeah. Has to be an easier way to do this. Can I... Let me see what Rohan comes up with. Gotta be an easier way to do this jump. Yeah, that's what I tried to do, but it doesn't work. I think you have to get like a lot of height. Okay, so you just have to get like a bunch of height. Okay. And it works. Cool. All that for that? That was a slog. This gameplay is weird. We go here. And then this is 7, I think. 7 song is not loading. That's sad. I don't know what that jump was. Very strange jump. But I guess I figured it out in the end. Looks like it's just going to be silence for a moment. Where do I go? Oh, I go to there? Oh, there's a truss. I didn't even see that. Don't even know the route to my own tower. I guess 7 isn't that bad. I'm pretty sure 1818 made this floor, so maybe that's why I don't remember it as much. You can definitely tell the subtle differences in the gameplay style. For sure. His gameplay is a lot more, you know, better than mine. For once, for a better word. I hope the 8 to 10 songs play. Maybe I'll have to get someone to re-upload get someone to re-upload this song. Is it like... Oh dear. Asset is not approved by the requester. I don't know what that means. Either I unfriended the person who uploaded it, or it's got taken down. It's one of those two, I'd assume. Probably the latter, because I'm pretty sure 1818 uploaded all the songs for this tower. And I definitely have him added. This floor's kind of long. It's longer than I remember it being. 10 is worse though, so that is a really easy jump. Okay, I like how this just drops to like fucking REM gameplay. That's fun. Yeah, we're just fucking playing an insane tower. Nice. Sure, man. I guess that's a nice break. Dude, this is like REM gameplay. After like the horrors of floor 6, I didn't even realize this floor was this easy. I don't think I properly playtested this floor if it's this easy, I'm gonna be honest. Because 8 is way harder than this. That's some bullshit. Okay, I wanna flick that. Actually, can I just... No. Flick that, jump out to there. Yes, the 8 song works. Oh, song's a banger. Love foreground eclipse. Well, okay. Is this gonna be any fan games? Maybe TEA? Potentially. Not Hell. Definitely not Hell. Maybe a future area or Timeless Manor. I'm not sure, to be honest. I would like it to be in. I would like it to be in TA. I feel like that's the game that this would be best suited for. Except for that, maybe just like some queso fan game. I don't know. It was meant to have a very authentic queso vibe, but looking back, I don't really think I managed to pull it off. Definitely feels, definitely has that, you know, modern tinge to it. Like, you were not having creators in 2018 making gameplay this fluid. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. It's kind of all over the place. This is like, you know, a lot more refined. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Refined, yeah. Obviously, it's still got random bullshit now and then, but you know, you get what I mean, man. Okay, you go this way, I think. Yeah. And I wrapped here. This is a hard jump. I landed it first try, though. Those were some really difficult jumps I just first tried. Well, you know, difficult for this tower. Hey, Sammy. Bit more? No. Bit more? That's enough. This or 10 might be my favorite floor. On a personally speaking level. I just like the vibe of this floor. Feels very Eterna. I mean, this jump is just ripped straight from Homage, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Whoa, I'm too low. Yep, too low. Way too low. I gotta work out the alignment for this. And just sort of turn ever so slightly. So we start to slide. And there we go. I'm pretty sure this is near the end of 8. 8 is like a shorter floor. Yeah, and then I go... Whoops. Like this. Why am I not doing this? I might be doing this wrong. What? Am I too low? No, because I'm banging my head. Come on. It's not this difficult. Okay, let me try that again. Yeah, if I go there, I hit my head, so I need to go down to like here. But then I don't climb. Then I don't jump off, rather. It's a difficult jump. Might need to nerf this. Okay, so don't turn as much is what I'm getting. Yeah, there we go. Gotta be a bit higher than that. Should I go to like here? I probably do like some crazy ass stud alignment. Let me work out some stupid ass alignment. So we go to like get our cursor touching like the top of this. Like there, no. We'll do some quantum strap for this jump. That'll be funny. There we go. It's like here. And turn, so my cursor aligns with that. Okay, that's too low. It would have worked, but it was too low. So get in the middle. Page up. I guess my cursor's in the middle of this. And turn a bit. And then... Okay, didn't jump off that time. So strange. It's like here. Climb some like here. Turn to like here. Okay, I'll work out a proper strat for that later, because I'm not quantum stratting this. I'm not fucking... I don't even know who quantum strats anymore. But I'm not whoever quantum strats. So... maybe I can jump to that. Yeah. It's just another one of these jumps, but easier. Okay. Is this one gonna work? Yes! Love this song. I was testing this tower earlier and this song didn't work. Glad it works this time. Glad that works this time. Yeah, oh wait. Yeah, I'm not really into obbies that much anymore, to be honest. Like, I left all the servers for it and that. But, I thought, I got this new PC, you know, saved up some money from work. I just thought, what better way to test it by playing fucking Roblox? You know, genius, I know. Quite genius. Hold on. So, you know, just want to beat a few of the towers that I kind of had on the back burner, and then we'll I think I go here, and we go here. Yeah, just want to beat a few of the towers that I always wanted to beat, and then we'll disappear again. You know, I'm not really interested in hanging around. It's got a few things that I had unfinished, and it'd be nice to polish them off. You know. I keep forgetting which way to go on this. Sure, I go this way, and then I go... Definitely go... Don't go there, do you? Where do I go? I think I went the wrong way. So I go here. I go here. Didn't even see that. This is 10, I think. Yeah. That's 10. Yeah, I know I was muted. I was just muting on purpose. Come on. I can do this. We're not this bad at the game. 10 is probably the hardest floor. I don't know if 10 or 6 is harder, but 10 is pretty long. So, might prove to be harder. I need to lock in. What am I doing? Come on. Stop being a dumbass. There we go. Those last few floors will probably require some more practice. I'll do that later. Then we go this way. Yeah. My throat is flaring up again. It's annoying. It's a hard jump. Should probably practice that. I'll all floor this like later and get a better feel for the harder jumps. You know, one all jump isn't going to cut this. I'm going to turn server size to 1 after this as well. Not out of, you know, anything. Just want to play alone. Then we go there. Then we go there. Then I go to here. And then to here. There we go. I do remember this floor. Despite having not played it for some time. And where do I go? Do I go here? Difficult jump. It's not that bad, I guess. Check the stream chat. Hello. Hi. Set that up terribly. There we go. Okay, we don't go there, do we? We go there. So I use the extra... Yeah. I forget where I go now. Is it here? Yeah, it is. I'll have to practice that jump a bit. That's hard. Now to here, I guess. This part would probably be scary in a real run. Love this song. I hate trust bounces. I've always been bad at these. There we go. I think this is the last few jumps of the tower. I'm fairly certain anyway. Yeah, and then it's this jump to here. And then we go across to here, and that's the end. Oh, no. And then it's just this netted final stretch, which is not bad. It's pretty easy, I guess. Probably. I haven't practiced this part. I will all jump it because I'm doing the whole tower. But I'm pretty sure the whole thing is nested anyway. So it's inconsequential. I don't remember why this part existed, actually. I'm pretty sure this was just some 1818 gameplay he made because he was bored, I guess. Wanted to make some more. I don't remember. Oh no, I do remember. It was because I made 1 and 2, and he wanted, like, to make a flawless worth of gameplay. He wanted the amounts of gameplay we made to be equal. Pretty sure that's the reason anyway. And here. at least this gameplay isn't that difficult. You know, it's not anything to write home about. That was stupid. There we go. And then where do I go? Do I go here? That's cool. Do I wrap around to here? I'm pretty sure I just skipped some jumps, but I don't really care. I'll just call it legit if I beat it. You know. It's fucking JSO, who gives a fuck? Who gives a damn? Now you're leaving just like that. Where are you going? I don't know who made this song. This is one that 1818 picked, so I don't know the artist. Like 12.5 for no fucking reason. It's kind of funny. Hazy playing. Hope you had a good sleep. Cool way to end the tower, I guess. So I guess now we all floor? I don't really want to be honest. I could play something else. I'm too tired. I'm too tired. Very sleepy. Very sleepy. I guess maybe we could. I don't really know. What should I do? Give me some help, stream chat. What should I do? Should I play something else or start all flooring? Because I still need to work out a few of the spikes. I need to work out strats for some of the spikes. That might prove problematic. I guess I'll try start all flooring. Try to get to 2. That's a good start. We get to 2 legit. Seemed like a reasonable start. And then we'll start all flooring the tower. I mean, floor 1 is legitimately like insane difficulty, so it's really not that bad.
Weren't you out in that neighborhood the night Hanneman was shot? Monday night? No, I wasn't. I played gin rummy with the boys in the press room. Home to bed about 10 o'clock. You read the testimony, did the checking? Come on, Murdoch, what's on your so-called mind? We can't find any record of where you were between 10 o'clock and 8 the next morning. But when he saw you around your apartment house, nothing so strange about that. People in my neighborhood mind their own business. I spent the night sleeping.
Why can't I do this? There we go.
Aren't worried
That was stupid. That was a stupid fail.
You don't need motives, Murdoch. You need evidence. Evidence? You just told me that you were near the Hanneman home last Monday.
That was stupid. This jump isn't even possible. Why did I put it here? Not even possible. If I can get to 2, at least that's something to put in the stream title, isn't it? Instead of just practicing. PB floor 1. Huh. That would be amusing. Nice to get. It would be nice to get 8 to win pad, and then also get to 2 or 3. Because then at least I have something to put in the stream. Instead of just practicing.
Cigarette case being found on the Hanneman garden, still wet from Monday night's rain.
Okay, no funny business. There we go. Pretty sure this is 2. Yes, it is. We passed the first hard jump of 2. So that's something. Now for the next hard part. Yeah, that's not that bad. I'm just gonna, 13 sub that because it's PB. Don't judge me. Okay. Let's not fail something dumb. We might get to 3. Okay. I did that from the wrong way around. I'm so dumb. So dumb. Could have gone to 3 that run pretty easily. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, that would have been a 3 run. Just gotta remember to do that wrap from the left side instead of the right. Like an idiot. And then also not do that. Guess doing it like that would be good practice. And there are a few more hard jumps, I think. And then, yeah, that would have been 3. That's unfortunate. Well, I'll count that as 2 flawed, because I think the chances of me failing end of 2 are rather low. See where we would have gone to. Had we not failed. This jump is no. I don't like this jump at all. We passed it though. Sure, man. And I go around here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. I failed that. Okay, that's a somewhat reasonable jump to fail. Well, not really, but, you know. The only hard jump on 3 is the one I'm about to reach very soon. And I could totally beat this in like a week. For sure. Considering how much I'm speeding through the early floors already, and the later floors are still hard, but you know, you only gotta do them once. Doing that is not the way to go. I can see this being high kata, yeah. I can see it being around that. This section of 3 is difficult, so I should probably practice it a bit more. I mean, if I'm going to fail 3 anywhere, it's going to be starting here. Okay, so... that is a really frustratingly difficult jump. There's probably an easier way to set that up, but I'm not going to find it today. This fucking jump. I just... surely I can just do that, right? You would imagine so, wouldn't you? Maybe on 60. You would think that's possible, wouldn't you? But it doesn't look so. I think we are genuinely going to have to do that on 144. Or on 240 rather. I'm gonna call it there for tonight. Or for today rather. I'll pick this up again tomorrow. Been streaming for almost an hour. I'd rather have a longer session where I'm more awake and I can dedicate more time to the tower. So bye bye for now.